Cubism, that's what we're going to be looking at today, and I want to give a little bit of an introduction to that. So I'm going to use a prop who's going to be my son, and we're going to discover what Cubism was and why it was such an important art movement. Let's give it a go. So Cubism was about looking at the world in a different way, looking at the world from below or above, from the left and the right. Here we have Picasso's Weeping Woman, and she doesn't look very realistic, does she? Well, that was because Picasso was not interested in using perspective. He wanted to create a new art form, free from the constraints of perspective. Here we can see George Braque's painting, titled Violin and Candlestick. It's quite confusing, even abstract. And Cubism was considered the first abstract art movement. And this is one of the main principal reasons why it is such an important art movement. If Picasso or Braque were travelling on this escalator, they would have painted it from multiple viewpoints at the same time. And that is exactly what's happening here with Picasso's painting of three musicians. Now here we have a traditional painting of my son, and you can see that it's from one viewpoint, face on, and it is a portrait. But with Cubism, Picasso or Braque would have looked at my son here from multiple viewpoints, the left, the right, from low down and high up, and they would have tried to have merged those ideas into one painting, which is why the paintings look quite confusing and abstract, and that essentially was Cubism.